Today, I want to talk about the job market in the high-tech sector, considering the role of AI across different industries and applications. We want to know if AI is impacting this sector in a positive or negative way. This is a question raised by my students, and today I'm trying to answer this question based on some data collected from 2025 and prior years. My name is Dr. Abdoli. I teach computer science, and this is Tech Time. Let's get started. Year of 2025 was a paradoxical landscape. On one hand, we saw a significant layoff in the high-tech sector, and on the other hand, we saw robust hiring in a specialized area such as AI, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. Let's start with the challenge. In 2025, the tech industry has experienced over 80,000 layoffs across more than 100 companies. This is a continuation of a trend seen from the prior year, specifically 2024, which we saw 150,000 cuts. You might be wondering what's driving these numbers. I think there are three main factors. One is AI automation. Second one is economic uncertainties. And the third one is business restructuring. If you look at this graph from past few months in 2025, you will see three spikes. The first spike happened in February 2025, where we had about 16,000 layoffs. I think that is due to economic slowdowns and uncertainties. The second spike happened in April, which we have about 24,000 employee laid off. I think that is mainly due to efficiency and the role of AI in businesses. And the third spikes happened in July, which we had about 16,000 layoff in the high-tech sector. I think that one pushed by profitability goals and again by the role of AI mainly. This graph shows a notable layoff that among them you see industry giants such as Intel, Meta, and Microsoft. Look at those numbers. In Intel, we had approximately 23,000 layoffs across multiple rounds, which represent about 20% workforce reduction in Intel. And in Microsoft, we had over 15,000 layoffs, which I think happened due to their hiring in the AI sector. So they are letting people in non-AI sector go and try to hire people in the area of AI for business expansion and take opportunities of AI boom at this point. We also see Meta that reduced their workforce by over 3,700, which they target low-performing employee. And I think that AI is also a contributor, and they are also hiring AI engineer. So it is important to note that these layoffs disproportionately affected the mid-level and supported roles, with 60% of them linked to AI automation replacing tasks. Now the silver lining, and it is a big one. Despite these cuts, hiring in high-tech remains strong, projecting a net positive job market. Actually, CompTIA projects U.S. tech jobs to grow from 6 million in 2024 to 7.1 million in 2034. In 2025, we have added about 228,000 jobs in the high-tech. That's a good news for all of us that basically working in the high-tech sector. Early in the year, there were over 476,000 active tech job posting, which indicate the high demand. The tech unemployment also is about 2.9%, which is below the national average, which is 4%. This suggests a tight market for the skilled talent. Again, a good news for us. So where is all this hiring happening? I think it is concentrated heavily on three main domains. The first one is artificial intelligence, second one is cybersecurity, and third one is cloud computing. I might be biased toward this because I work in the area of AI and cybersecurity. But let's look at some data in this area. Early in the year, we had about 40,000 AI job posting. That demand for AI roles, which is surged by about 25% year over year. 60% of managers are now hiring AI engineers. It is a substantial increase from prior year, which was 35%. Cloud computing and cybersecurity are also experiencing robust demand. Companies like Microsoft are actively hiring AI engineers for Azure. Google are hiring for AI and cloud role. Amazon for AWS and their machine learning division. Meta are hiring for AI and virtual reality, where IBM is hiring for Watson and their cloud computing. And Apple also is hiring for AI and augmented reality or AR. This signals a clear shift toward high value specialized roles, which you as a professional or our student in computer science should be aware of. So those are good data for us. However, there's a catch. 89% of leaders or hiring managers are struggling to find talent, leading to an average hiring time of 5 weeks due to skill gaps. So they cannot find talents. So to mitigate domestic losses, these hiring managers, 81% of them are even looking abroad to find the talents to fill these specialized roles and spots. This brings us to the core insight. AI is truly the pivot point. It's a dual driver, simultaneously causing job displacement and fueling new talent demand. While AI and automation displace around 30,000 jobs, they bring and create demand for over 40,000 specialized roles. This means that AI is responsible for 40% of the job cuts. But the good news is that it drives 60% of new hires. The high churn rate highlights the resilience of the high-tech sector. The takeaway is clear. Upskilling is absolutely critical. Workers with AI skills, they have twice the hiring rates. The message for tech workers and students in the area of computer science, electrical engineering, IT, or related fields is that you need to focus on AI and see how AI can help in your specific field. You might be a software engineer. You might be a mobile application developer. You might be a hardware designer as part of like electrical engineering career. Look at AI and see how AI can help your field. Make sure you're aware of those tools that can speed up your design process, your development process, and so on. Don't left behind. Let me know in the comment below, what do you think about the role of AI in the job market in the high-tech sector? Whether it impacts that positively or negatively, and what do you feel about that? If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.